What's up guys, Dog's Life here. I wanted to bring you some more Battlefield 4 TDM gameplay. This time we're going to be playing on the map Operation Mortar. This is another one of the Naval Strike DLC maps, and really a fun map for Team Deathmatch that I found out last night. The main hill, if you've played this map, where they have the cannons at the top and there's these little like underground passageways to get up to the top of the hill. A lot of fun. I mean, there's a lot of vertical gameplay and firefights. You'll see us running up and down the hill, and it's not. You would think that it would turn out that just one team would hold the hill the whole time, but it's not really the case. Once you wipe them out, they'll spawn somewhere else. So everybody has an opportunity to try to hold the hill and take the hill. It's a lot of fun. So we're running assault as usual, and we're actually going to be using the SAR 21. I just wanted a gun that was heavy hitting but still an assault rifle. I didn't want to run DMR or bolt action. I wanted something I could tap fire. We already did the video recently with the SCAR H, so I thought, hey, the SAR 21 would be another good example of a really heavy hitting kind of battle rifle, get the job done at range. So we've got that. I don't know why I've canted iron sights on the side. I think in a previous round I was running a 3x4 optic with those, and I just never took them off for the video. So they're there and they look ridiculous, but whatever. I may even use them once or twice, who knows. Also running the Shorty. I know I should probably switch it up from time to time, but the Shorty 12 gauge is like my favorite fucking weapon in the game. I mean, I'd run it as a primary half the time if I could. So I'm taking some shots here. Our team's up 1-0. I don't think I have my first kill yet, so I'm really trying to get that. As you guys know, I don't like to get killed before I get my first kill. I think I hear my candidate here. I hear footsteps. I start freaking out. I'm like, is he behind me? Is he going to come over here? I'm like, you know what? I ain't got no time for that. Let me clear these hallways, and then let me go back out. So I'm waiting, I'm peeking. I see him on the minimap. He just took out my teammate, but they're above me right now. They're up on this little hill. They're trying to hold it down. I don't think they have any idea I'm even there. This round starts off kind of slow, as you can see, not just for me, but the whole team. I don't know if I hit the pause screen at all, but I think a bunch of guys jumped out after the last round. So like right now, it's almost like 5-on-5 team deathmatch. And there's a certain sense of like intensity when you're playing 5v5. I don't know what it is. It's like you're used to so much mayhem, and when it's quiet like this, it freaks you out. You're like, where's everybody at? Like, why is no one shooting each other? So don't worry, this is gonna get sped up here in a minute, and then we're gonna get into some real action. I'm thinking right about now too, I'm like, what the hell's going on? It's 2-2. We're like 4 minutes into the match or whatever. But as you can see, really good looking map. Some guys will put some claymores up in here and hold this middle piece down. You can actually fire those cannons that are up there. It's pretty badass. Like if you're on Conquest, you try to take out like a helicopter with the cannon. Some epic shit right there. So I'm like, alright, where the hell is everybody at? Let me start trying to spot some people. There's a guy there. Boom, 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 boom. Take him out. How about that for some long-range assault rifle action? I had been playing a couple rounds with the SAR, and it's very accurate at range. If you tap fire this thing, it's almost like shooting a DMR or whatever. I mean, it'll headshot people. It'll do all the tricks it needs to do. And if they do get in close and you kind of burst fire it, you don't want to go too much full auto with it unless you're like panic firing or something. But this one, you want to tap fire. Burst fires like 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. And you'll take some dudes out. There's a guy right there. I think I spot him. Boom, boom, boom. I get the assist. I take another shot. Everybody's kind of camping right now and picking shots at range. That's how this round starts out. I know it's not too exciting just yet, but don't worry. It's going to get cranked up several notches here in just a few minutes as the server fills up. And shit just goes crazy. So I just took a shot right to the dome there by somebody with a bolt action. I don't know how they missed the head, but I was standing perfectly still for him for like 10 seconds, but whatever. So I'm hearing some different shots going off. There's a guy right there. Boom, boom, boom. Kill assist again. I should be like 4 or 5 kills right now, but everybody's stealing my shit, and I'm ending up with assist after assist. There's nothing more frustrating than that. Honestly, it like drives me absolutely mad when especially if I'm recording it. Because in the end, let's say I go like 19, 20 kills, maybe I would have been at 26 if I didn't get fucking 7 of my kills stolen, you know? Whatever. So, we're posting up on the hill. We're trying to hold it down. We got a couple blueberries up top there. And I'm like, where are these guys at? Why won't they push up here and fight us instead of fucking camping out there in the wilderness taking pot shots at me on the hill and stuff? Like, bring it on. Let's go. So I see some guys on the mini-map. They're trying to finally make a push up the hill. That's what this map is all about. Defend the hill, take the hill. Defend the hill, take the hill. On Conquest, it's obviously much bigger and you utilize more of the map. But on Team Deathmatch, you could go fight down there, but pretty much every round I've played on this map, everybody's messing around on the hill. That's what it's all about. And it's a lot of fun to play it that way. I'm taking some shots here. I don't know how I survive all this shit. It's crazy. Put the health back down. I saw someone else on the minimap over there, so I got to worry about those two guys headed my way. And the guy that's behind me that shot at me is probably creeping up. Hear those footsteps? He's like right here somewhere. I'm like, where the hell is this guy? I just heard his footsteps. I feel like any second I'm going to turn around, he's going to take me out, but I don't see him. So I'm like, let me creep up the side of the wall. Oh, there's a guy. I miss. Boom, boom, boom. Miss again. I'm like, come on. Come around this rock. Shorty. Shorty. Got him. One shorty kill. So we reload. We drop a health pack. I'm staying low. There's another guy in the mini map up here. Let's see what he's doing. I think he's about to take that blueberry out. He did. There he is on the left. Two of them. One. Don't even ask me how that didn't get that second kill for a second there, but I pulled it off. So I got a double there. I've only got 27 bullets left in this gun, so I don't know if I realize it yet, but I'm probably gonna realize it in a minute here. I got the shorty. I got plenty of ammo for that. See, I say need ammo. I just realized it there. Unfortunately, I don't think I got a single support guy on my team that could actually give a fuck that I'm out of ammo. So no biggie. We're gonna say, you know what? If we tap fire, I might get 4 more kills with these 27 rounds, and then I'll pick up somebody else's kit. So I see something going on over here, city area. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Like, once this smoke clears, I know somebody's gonna come running through here. I'm gonna gun him down. He's shooting at something. He's got taken out. I don't know why I go for this long range shot when clearly there's a guy in my face. I don't know why I did that. I mean, the guy was clearly right there. He just killed the blueberry, and then I go for some like 700-yard shot with my assault rifle. But hey, you win some, you lose some, right? So now I'm like, just because of that, I'm like, you know what? That last round I was playing with this 3x4 scope. I'm going to go back to that. And I think it pays off in dividends, you're going to see here in a minute. So I got my shorty. I got my tack light. Oh, hello, sir. Ah! Oh! That just looked painful. Shot him in the face. Shot him in the kneecap as he's going down. He is deader than dead, folks. He is done for. So I'm like, oh, that was satisfying. I love my shorty 12-gauge kills. I'm like, I'm going to run down the hill with my patty cakes out like a retard. And then we're going to look for someone else here. Somebody's like an awful sniper. Like the whole round you can hear these sniper shots whizzing by my head. And I don't think he kills me once the whole round, whoever that is. I think he's like new to sniping or something. Look at all these guys on this rock. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm trying out this scope. I just put it on. There's one headshot. These guys are shooting noob tubes at us, but that's alright. Now I don't know where they went. But I know they're around there. There wasn't just 4 guys and they're all gone. So I'm looking. There's a guy right there. See how helpful this scope is at this range. It's like the perfect optic for where I'm at right now. And I start realizing that. I'm like, you know what? This bush is looking really good right now. I'm going to sit up in this bush and I'm just going to pick dudes off at range. When they start rushing the hill, I'll switch to the canted iron sights or my shorty, and I'll take them out. I'm like in perfect position here to really wreak some havoc. We just need the enemies to actually give a fuck and try to push and do stuff. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They got like 10, 12 people, and I couldn't tell you where they are. Like, they're not trying or something. I don't know. We're up by 10 points. But I think that's really mostly just because these guys just aren't really doing much. Here they come now. There's a guy that's finally like, I'm going to do this. There they are. What they're doing way down there, I don't know. One guy down, and I saw another one. Whoa, right there. Whoa, right there. Oh, I got lucky right there. He should have had me, but third time's a charm, right? That's why you get 3 shots in your shorty, not 1, right? Right? That's right. So I load that up. I'm like, I see this guy in the mini-map. I'm gonna peek. I kind of like this little hallway because a lot of people come over to this thing. I think they freak out sometimes and they panic and want to run in there. So it's a great place to sit in that doorway if you know there's enemies out and about. Now we're starting to get some kills. We're starting to dial it up a little bit. My team's doing the same. That guy gets taken out real quick. There's a guy. I'm just spotting guys from my team. If I can't get the kill, at least there's a little Dorito on his head to let my team know, hey, there he is on the mini-map. I'm taking shots from behind me. I finally get killed. I guess I eat my words. That bolt action guy finally got his kill. But he didn't because I got revived. Oh, he got me again. That's the worst, isn't it? Not just getting killed once you get revived, but getting killed by a sniper. Like, you get that moment where you're like, oh my god, I got revived, I'm not dead. And then you don't even like, you feel like you're stuck in midair and they just, bam, just take you out again. It sucks. It's the worst. So I'm looking for that sniper. I'm like, I'm gonna get this guy. I don't care. I get this guy. Engineer, I know that sniper's over here. I can just feel it in my bones. See, there's his vapor trail. I know he's down there. I'm like, where the hell is this guy at? I don't think he has any idea that I'm over here. There's a lot of guys on this mini-map right now. I'm like, I'm gonna go down here. Why? I don't know. I think I wanted to like get behind it. And there he is. The sniper takes me out with his compact 45. But that's okay. Same guy. I'm 1-3 as you can see with against him personally, but that's because he's just out there sniping the whole time. This is a really great map if you want to be a sniper, you want to play with a bolt action rifle, and you want to play on team deathmatch. This is the map. Like, this map is perfect. I almost did it, but you know, I was just like, I want to play with this SAR. I want to get like a 3x4 scope and do a little bit of both. I just feel like bolt action is a lot of fun to watch when you watch like a montage or something. But if I go like 12-4 as a bolt action sniper on a 30-minute round, you guys are gonna be like, what the hell, you know? It'd be kind of boring. I cannot. This guy's like invincible, or my aim is really bad. I was hip firing the whole time. But we bring him down. I revive these guys. Give him a little health pack to sit on. He said thank you. I said no problem, buddy. I'm like, let's get to work. Oh! Took him out. He kind of surprised me. There's his buddy. I'm like, oh, grenade, come up into my shorty. Come on. Come up here and get a little taste. Get a little taste of that shorty 12 gauge. Oh, he's sneaking around me, I think. Like, where the hell did he go? Blueberry? I'm like, this sneaky dude. There he is. Oh, I missed. I missed and he took me out. I didn't really miss, but sometimes the shorty, like, depending on, like, if there's any sort of rock or corner of a building, any kind of, like, debris between you and them, you know, it's buckshot and it's spread. So if you're not close enough, it's really not that great. If you're close enough, the shorty is absolutely devastating. I mean, you can one-shot people from a couple yards away, headshot them. I mean, you've seen my videos, you know. The shorty is a force to be reckoned with. Now, if you're at range and you're out of primary, yeah, you're pretty much done for it. But I usually don't do that. I usually have enough ammo in my primary, or I'm picking up someone else's kit when I get low. I just get this, like, spider sense feeling right here where I'm like, I know there's 1 or 2 guys on the mini-map, but way up there I can see them, but I feel like any minute somebody's going to come around this corner. Maybe not. I'm like, you know what? There he is. I just knew somebody was about to stand up on that rock. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people use that spot. They also use the main rock in the middle in that bush where I was sitting earlier in the round. So I'm like, let me go look in the bushes over here. I know there's going to be some guys. No. Oh. Heard a shot. There's 2 over here. Where are they at, though? Oh, they're up above me. I'm like, oh, I hear footsteps. Get the Shorty out. Oh, I can't get in. I can't get in the building. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm freaking out. I don't know what that was. If I went over a claymore that didn't kill me or what. Oh, watch this. Ready? I know he's going to come. I can just feel it. So I go, you know what? Here's a little grenade. Make sure he comes. Boom! Right in the grill. I'm flashing my light. I'm excited. I'm like, ooh, that was a good Shorty kill. I like that. I'm like, let me see if I can lure some other guys. So I'm flashing my light. I'm like, hey, guys, look at this light. See that? I'm like, let me show up on the mini-map by just spam firing my primary. Maybe that'll tempt them to come over here and get another Shorty in the grill. Then I hear these footsteps, and I'm like, okay, just a blueberry, nothing to worry about. You can see me using these iron sights, too. They're pretty clean. I mean, like, if you're close, it's not bad. They don't work well when you're moving. You really need to stand still and use them like I did right there. You're not going to be doing a whole lot of strafing and shooting with those things. Oh, once again, I don't know why I do that so much on this map, but, you know, whenever you know there's immediate threats that are close by, you don't want to start taking shots at 300-400 yards. I mean, you might get that kill, but you're just exposing yourself to everyone else, you know, that's closer to you. So these guys are going ham up here on the hill. They're like, let's take this hill back. We got like our whole team up here pretty much now, which is what we want, because I feel like if you are on the hill shooting down, you definitely have some advantage over them shooting up. It's a lot trickier to shoot up into that sun. I mean, don't forget, Battlefield, you get that sun in your eyes. It can make a difference. You remember Battlefield 3, that shit was intense. You couldn't see anything. There they are down on the hill. I mean, look at this. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. If I could actually hit them, they all keep running and moving. And it's a lot further than it looks with this gun and this scope. It's not easy trying to lead these shots. Plus, this reticle is kind of shitty, like, for that range. My reticle is bigger than my target. It just makes for some awkward acquisition, but I'm picking this guy up. I can't get him. He goes off the bridge. I see guys everywhere, and I just can't get a kill to save my life. I'm like, oh my god. If I did have a bolt action right now, I'd be like in heaven right here. This guy looks like he's going to sit still. I'm like, why don't I stop shooting for 1 second and try to line up my shot? Still can't get it. I mean, look at all these hit markers. Every guy down on that fucking hill down there is at like 32 health now because of the 100 bullets I just put into them all without killing any of them. No problem though. Let's keep going. That guy, and I take a straw right to the grill. I think I deserve that one. I think I should have ate that rocket, because honestly, for shooting that much and not getting a kill and missing everybody, I deserve to get taken out. To be perfectly honest with you, that was some sorry excuses shooting right there. Oh, that guy, I don't know, he didn't even try to fire. He just ran right into my shit, which helped me out a little bit, because I'm like, alright, now we're back on track. Look at the score, 77-78. I know this is a little bit of a longer round, guys. It's just the way this one's playing out. There's a lot of cover on this map. A lot of guys are kind of taking it chill and taking their time. I think we're, 18-6 right now, so we're in first on both teams. We're having a pretty good round. 18-6, pretty good score. We're about to be, 19 or 20 and something here in a second, so not too bad. Their team just took the lead. I noticed that sometime right around now, and I realized, you know what, I need to kick this into a higher gear. No more sitting in bushes and shooting people 300 yards. It's time to start rushing people. This guy I need to hit. He just taken really good use of this cover. Look at him. I see his head, but now I'm glitch hitting the rock in front of me. I mean, it's not good. So I'm like, oh, here's an easier target. 1, 2. Oh, I know the other guy's going to start shooting at me now if I don't get down. I'm like, let me reload the right weapon for the job. Now they're both shooting at me. I'm like, let me take care of this guy. I mean, holy shit. Sometimes the SAR, you see what happens when you use that SAR 21 and you hold auto, full auto fire. The bullets kind of have a crazy spread on them. It suppresses them like crazy, but suppression isn't all that it used to be in Battlefield. Look at, oh, that was an easy one right in the back. I'm like, all right, it's 87-82. We have the lead. Oh, there's one. I'm really starting to kick it up. I heard that music playing. I know the round's going to be over soon. I'm like, let me heal a little bit. As soon as I start hearing that round ending music, like right now, I go crazy. I start like just getting, my intensity goes up. I'm like, I need kills, I need kills, I need more. And that's what I'm thinking right now. Then I don't know why the hell I go down here. I just felt like there's so many of my teammates on the hill. That's good, but if I go up there and try to get a couple last second kills, they're gonna clean them up. Plus, look at all these guys on the mini map right here. I'm about to be outnumbered. There's one. 5 more kills till it's over. That guy comes out of nowhere. I saw him out of the corner of my eye. We're 22-7 right now, so if the round ended right now, I'd be pretty damn happy with that. But let's see if we can crank out a couple more. You'll see at the very end of this round, it is just an absolute clusterfuck. It's crazy. There's like 10 of us versus 10 of them in one spot, just shooting everybody. It's like the Wild West. You'll see here in a second. Everybody's like right here. Everybody's going nuts. The enemies are there. Our guys are down. 2 of them. I'm like, have a grenade. I'm like, I don't have any. I gotta reload. I get the Shorty out. They're throwing grenades at me. We got 3 more kills because they must have got a revive. 4 more kills now because they got another revive. Now we need 2, 3 more. Oh, I'm trying to get this guy, but I can't. I'm getting shot from 30 different directions. Those guys, look at this. People everywhere. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that guy tried to knife dude. Holy shit. He's got his pistol out. And I think right there he got the last kill. And it is going to be GG, folks, right there at the top of that hill. We win 100-95. Pretty close match. Started off slow, finished strong. Let's see how we made out. I'm sure we got first because we were in first just a moment ago. But let's see how we ended up. Alright. Let's see. No more ribbons. We don't care about ribbons. I think we ended up like 23 and change. Yeah, 23-9. Crushed it on our team. Crushed it versus their team. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment and a like. If you enjoy the videos, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And I'll be bringing more Battlefield 4 TDM gameplay very soon. This is Dog's Life, and I'll see you in the next video.